I'm back. I'm back. Happy July. Hey, this is Lisa Ely, and I am your career confidence coach. Hey, I want to come in and tell you some amazing thing, but before I do that, do me a favor. If you're watching this live, put a little link below so I know, hey, live. If you're watching it on replay, do pound replay. I always love to hear where people are listening in from. So many of you might know I reside in the DMV. That's the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I'm originally from Ohio, which is also the 216, but I love to connect with people from all over. So drop me a note and let me know where you're chiming in from. So I want to give you three parts to this, really the myths that are, they're impacting your career, right? They're impacting your career. And so literally, um, uh, there's some things out there looming that it's killing you. Like it literally is killing your career and your ability to move, advance, and grow. And so, man, I got so many things running through my head right now. But this is the one thing, and then I'm going to pack a little bit more that you need to know. The one thing that you need to know is simply this: wasting time and lack of productivity. That's right, wasting time and a lack of productivity is killing your career. Now, what do I mean by wasting time? Well, what I really mean by wasting time is I mean that you're wasting your time not doing the things that are required to move forward. In fact, you're not focused, you're not intentional, and really, if I could be honest, you're not trying. Now, I know that might be a harsh word to say, but I'm also talking to myself in this as well, because I look back at the times when I was really intentional about something and I was more productive. My thoughts were organized, I was focused, and I took action, which meant I wasn't wasting time. If you're thinking about something too long, then you are not productive, you're not optimizing your time, and basically you're wasting your time, because it's the one thing that we have that allows us to move forward towards what we want. But when we waste time, that means we're just letting the clock go by and by and by without doing what we need to do inside of our career. Now, the reality of it is really this: is that is that you must take action before anything can happen. You can keep talking about it. You can keep asking people questions about your career. You could keep reading about it. You could keep taking classes about it and all of that, but nothing can happen until you take action. That means you got to be productive and intentional and focused. And so the first myth, really, that's like the biggest myth to bust, is that piece of it first, is yes, you have to be focused. So the myth is a good career is a straight line. And a straight line means you're going to go from a level one to a level two to a level three, then a manager level one, manager level two, level three, then a director or senior manager level one, level two, level three. It doesn't necessarily happen that way. It literally can be a jagged line. It can literally be you leaping forward. I want to tell you about a client of mine. Her name is Shani, and maybe Shawnee, she goes by, and maybe I'll be able to tag her below. But she literally jumped when she was sharing with me her career and what she was doing and the impact and influence and the difference and the value that she was providing to her organization. She moved from being a manager to being a director, and then very quickly to a senior director. Because, yes, she had a title, but she jumped those levels because of her background and her experience. But had we never chatted or she never reached out to me, I believe she may have moved to a senior manager, but she would not have been able to jump those levels. So I want you to know that your career doesn't have to be a straight line. The truth is, everyone's career path is unique. It's normal and even beneficial for your career path to have twists and turns. They often bring valuable skills and experience. So sometimes taking a position outside of your organization, a temporary assignment, volunteering, or taking something that's so different than anything you've ever done before can ultimately benefit you in your career. This is what I want to share with you today. I've created, along with some amazing clients, something called the Purpose Driven Career Accelerator. It is a membership, it's ongoing to help you make these kinds of moves and shifts in your career that ultimately impact your life in a positive way. So it's not meant to be 4 weeks or 6 weeks or 12 weeks or 8 weeks. It's meant to be to carry you through your career and the transitions and to get you where you're going from this step to the next step and beyond, even into retirement. And so I want to invite you to a Purpose Driven Career Accelerator demonstration. It's happening tonight. That's right. It's happening tonight at 5:30. And so for this week and next week, and then we'll be sending out invitations on when we'll have those, more likely the first Monday or Tuesday of every month. But I want you to come tonight because we're into the second half of the year. Like, this is the first month in the third quarter and the first month in the second half of the year. There is time. There's literally still time for you to reach your big career and life goals. But the myth is that you can't really do it on your own. Sometimes you need help. So I want to see you tonight at our demonstration, where in 30 minutes, I'm going to show you the kind of impact that we can make in this community. But you've got to show up for your own career. I'm going to be there. Will you be there? This is part 1 of part 3. Take care. Bye for now.